We're here at the 2018 Windward Island School Games where we have our first football encounter, St. Vincent and the Grenadines versus Grenada. We see Grenada in the huddle getting ready for the game as they have the first possession of the ball. You could hear the crowd already going. Football is usually one of the more exciting encounters in the Windward Island games, as football obviously is the most popular sport in the world, soccer, as some people will refer it to. And they're off. Grenada looking to advance as quick as possible, but the ball was hit out. St. Vincent now in possession. Grenada is looking to set the early tone in this game as they look to be a little bit more aggressive than St. Vincent. We have a player down, he's slow to rise. Let's hope it's not anything serious.
I think it is though. I definitely think it is. We should have first aid on scene.
And my co-host in here today is Shama Filgens. Thanks for being here today.
Good evening, Sanisha. Thank you, Michael, for having me.
All afternoon, all night, whenever this is aired. Oh, and a cross in by the Grenadian. Oh, defended away by St. Vincent. And St. Vincent moving forward. Oh, he needs to get control of the ball, and he has control. It's gone. Let's see him cross it in. Okay, that's a good cross in. Oh.
But he doesn't have any support. And it's stolen, it's recovered.
Still St. Vincent, and Grenada showing some strong early defense early on. Oh, what a ball in. Oh.
That is gonna be
That was a very strong tackle. Advantage Grenada, I believe. Advantage Grenada. It does not warrant a card, however. I don't believe that's a yellow card. It was a body-to-body tackle.
Are you sure? Because I could have sworn.
You thought that should have been a card?
Well, somewhat. Look, he's calling the player. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's calling the player, so he might issue a card there. Let us see what happens.
That player for Grenada is smart. He's still on the floor.
He's still down, yes he is. I believe it's just a warning by the referee. It's just a warning.
It did come across a little bit as more than just...
It was a slightly aggressive play, I would say, but it was body to body.
Yes, definitely, but
then again, the Grenadian athlete was ahead of the St. Vincent.
Yes, he was.
So then, one could question it should probably be a card in that regard because he was clearly moving. And we have another free kick from almost the same position.
He's off the field.
Yes, he's seeking some medical attention off the field.
So what does that mean? That means that was a lot of body.
It was, because he was clearly down for a minute or two. And the free kick in. Oh, and it was a low free kick. It didn't rise. I'm pretty sure he was expecting that to rise and get into the box.
Are you
to
sure?
perhaps challenge. Hmm?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I don't think so. I think he deliberately crossed it and was hoping that somebody will go in front.
Usually when you hit free kicks in, you want it to go up so you could get a header in. Oh! And we have the keeper getting into play here, stopping that ball from moving anywhere close to the goal. We have the kick out. Oh!
We have a whistle. I think we have a whistle.
Play on for Grenada. Oh, okay. Good move by St. Vincent. Let's see if he maintains control. Okay, he has good control of the ball. And St. Vincent is pressing right now. Oh, what a slide tackle by Grenada. It was a clean and fair tackle as the referee did not blow his whistle. Grenada continues to advance. Oh, and that pass was just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much.
I believe everybody's still just testing the grounds to see what, and the wind, we have just had a gush of wind, so they're still testing out to feel out what's going on and how it feels on the field. So
we do have a slight breeze, which affects how the ball moves just a little bit. Also, before the game started, we took a walk out just to assess the pitch, to assess the field conditions. If you would notice, there's one or two, patches in the area, so that also will influence the way the ball moves and the control that the players have.
definitely. But right now, I believe it's all up to tactic and playing smart, because it's the first few minutes in the game and everybody is still on edge. I know it's always a good thing to have a goal in the first minute or so, but
He was just offside. Yeah.
oh,
But yeah, it's always good. I mean, with any scoring game, you want to score as early as possible to put pressure on the opposing team.
okay, so let's see what. Oh, nice play.
Okay, Grenada is pressing again. Grenada.
Oh, nice, nice. And it's recovered.
Good defense. He's
Cross
going to
it.
look to cross in. He's going to
Nope.
look to cross in.
It took too long. He wants to go
He
in
can
with
still
that
cross
ball.
in.
And it's going to be. And
Oh, it was a good tackle, good attempt. And we have St. Vincent on the counter attack. Oh, he's sprinting up the field right now. St. Vincent on the counter attack. St. Vincent.
nice pass.
This pass had a little bit too much. Whistle, play on, advantage St. Vincent.
But play on from where?
From the point of collision. They play on from that point.
The ball is all the way down.
They're gonna get the
already.
ball back. They're gonna bring it back. Yeah, that's how football go. I could see you don't watch a lot of football.
Nope. I'm all about the Olympics.
There's
Some
football in the
swimming.
Olympics.
Brazil.
There's soccer in the Olympics. Oh, Brazil.
Yeah, that's about it.
And it's St. Vincent ball right now. Oh, just a little bit too much. If you would notice, the first touch on the ball for many of those athletes is not as crisp as they would like it to be. They would like to have a lot more control,
Yes,
especially with the
that's
first
definite.
touch, to be able to maintain that control and pass to the player to keep the fluidity of the game. But currently, the first touch is a little bit off. So hopefully, as the game progresses and they warm up, they get better touches.
That also happens with a new ball as well. When you're breaking in a new ball, that extra gloss there is. So we have. I'm not sure if he was trying to send the ball to watch the basketball, because we have basketball on the other side.
Yeah, just up the street we have the basketball. We have female basketball going on right now.
Yes, we do.
Okay, St. Vincent.
And it's out. Back to St. Vincent.
Yeah, it's still St. Vincent ball as they will look to press. As you would notice in the earlier parts of the game, Grenada tend to be more aggressive. But this is a chance for St. Vincent to assert some sort of authority and let Grenada feel their presence.
I think.
I remember crossing, and it is hit back out. We're going to have a corner kick for St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
I realized with a lot of their controlled passes or possessions of the ball, they're passing it way too far, and they don't have the speed to get it back.
Right, a little bit too much on that, yeah.
Or maybe
perhaps heavy feet.
Or the wind. The
No.
wind is keeping them back.
The wind. Oh, and it's a cheeky little play as he crosses it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice,
okay.
nice.
Some nice control. We have some nice moves. And attempt on goal blocked by the Grenadian defender. The ball is still in Grenada's box right now. And he's going to look to cross it in. And what a save by the goalkeeper. What a save. They're still not out of trouble as yet. Oh, and he is offside. So we had a nice little play, an attempt on goal. It was a good block by the goalkeeper. He stood his ground.
This goalkeeper is on. He is on.
Yeah, he is. He has to be. And St. Vincent is still pressing as the ball is cleared by Grenada. Out of bounds, of course, and it will continue to be St. Vincent's ball.
What I've noticed with the keeper, he is constantly on the move.
He's on guard, yes. Which he needs to be, quite frankly. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. He's taking on everybody.
And we're going to get advantage of St. Vincent, so the ball is going to play on in there towards the goal of Grenada.
Who do you think will make the first goal?
St. Vincent seems to be more promising right now as they're attacking some more.
I'm going to go with Grenada.
You're going to go with Grenada?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and a fine cross in by the St. Vincent player. Headed out by Grenada and also kicked out by the other Grenadian player. Grenada on the counter-attack. Let's see what happens there. And the defender is able he doesn't have control. Grenada has control and he crosses it in. And it is cleared. Oh, no, it is not cleared. Grenada still has control of the ball as he passes back. Oh, we had a tackle there.
We have two tackles.
Oh, that's a clean tackle. That's all ball. It's a clean tackle. Grenada, however, still has possession of the ball.
Fun fact, the Grenadian team is...
Oh, and St. Vincent on the counter-attack. Oh, I'll hear it in a second. Oh, St. Vincent on the counter. We have 3 against 2 right now. And the cross-in wasn't as planned.
It wasn't.
Fun fact.
Oh, fun fact. The Grenadian team is actually being coached by a former national player, Coach Jake.
St. Lucia? Oh.
From Grenada.
Okay. That's nice.
He's traveled quite a bit for them.
Oh, what a move. He just pulled some crossovers on that guy. He almost ended.
No, but what I've noticed with the team is that there's very little support. Especially for Team St. Vincent. When they're crossing the ball, a lot of the time there is no support for them.
Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 players up in the box and everyone else is lagging behind. So they need to all get on the same page and try to be where the ball is going to be. Try to anticipate the passes a little bit better.
Definitely.
I believe this is the first touch for the goalkeeper of St. Vincent.
It is.
So that's to show you St. Vincent has been put in a lot more pressure than Grenada. Oh, and we have clearance. By the Grenadian player.
I have always thought football to be a very extremely violent sport.
Not necessarily violent, but physical, I would say, very physical. You want a violent sport, we could go to hockey. That is definitely violent, as you are allowed time to fight in hockey.
What?
You are. The fight is stopped, I believe, when the helmets are removed or something to that extent, but you are allotted a specific amount of time to express your anger and aggression. Oh, he couldn't control.
No, he could not.
He couldn't control that pass. Yeah, it was a little bit too high. Yeah.
Why so high?
Okay, Grenada has control of the ball. And is out by St. Vincent.
Did you notice
Grenada still
that
have control.
the ball was on the line and it still remained in play?
Yeah, it is still considered inside if it's on the line. It's once the most of the ball is outside, it is considered.
In other sports, once you touch the line, that's it.
That is true.
I suspect that new ball is too new. It's still slipping out of the hands of everybody.
Hopefully they get used to the bounce and pace of it. I mean, this is not cricket, bounce and pace, but in football, obviously, that's a factor. Those are factors that come into play. Plus, before the game started, it rained just a little bit, so it's a little bit slippery out there for the players. And the wet ball would pose
definitely
one or two challenges. We have an attempt on goal by the St. Vincent.
No,
taken by the keeper. It was an attempt on goal, but the keeper was there and he was able to prevent it from getting to the back of the net.
They're going to have to come in a lot better to get the ball over the keeper.
I believe that, but the way Grenada is defending right now, it looks like they will concede a goal pretty soon.
Who you backing in?
I'm not backing anyone, but I'm just saying from observation.
I thought you picked 10 Vincent.
I did pick them to score first. We have a ball in. Good control. That's a great pass. Let's see what he could do with it. And he's still in there. And maybe a little bit too cheeky because the St. Vincent player, he was trying to just chick it in. And we have a cross in and right into the goal. I believe he wanted that to be a cross in so one of his teammates could hit it into the goal, but it swayed just a little bit too much. And ball out. I believe we have it's going to be the keeper's ball as he's going to try to advance his team players up. And we have Grenada about to advance. There we go. And a pass in. Okay, maybe just a little bit too much because the St. Vincent defender was able to get control of the ball. And St. Vincent has control. And here we go. And we have St. Vincent in it. Let's see if he's going to be able to cross it in. He only has one or two players in there, and Grenada was able to take possession of the ball and to stop that attack. And Grenada is going to advance again at the hands of the keeper. And on the wing, we have Grenada moving. And we have a slight tackle by the St. Vincent athlete, footballer. And there we have Grenada about to make another advance. And we have Grenada seems to be having more possession as St. Vincent has been in full control of his game so far, with more shots on goal and on target at that.
I think he was being too fancy just now. He could have gone long time.
I mean, some players like to dribble a lot. They tend to follow the fancy play of Ronaldo, who is a dribbler. He enjoys dribbling before scoring. So, and we have a move in there. Let's see how that cross turns out. And he left that cross maybe just a little too late. He went a little bit too deep and the cross sailed out of bounds.
I thought he thought the field was wide longer.
No. It was too much of a sharp angle to try to get that ball back in the cross. And Grenada on the move. Grenada is on the move. St. Vincent defense has been pretty solid so far, as they stop most of the attacks.
I will say they are very strong defense.
Oh, who is he passing to?
On the defense.
He
There's somebody
gave the
there,
ball
don't
away.
worry.
No, the St. Vincent player, he was the one who passed the ball away. He just gave it away pretty much. Let's see if he can get a cross in here. And
Nice
he pulled
bring
back,
back.
but not able. Oh, let's see if
The
he could
shoots.
cross in. And there is a
Oh my gosh!
And goal by the Grenadian athletes. We have our first goal.
I told you!
You were right. You were right. We have the first goal. And look at the celebration by the Grenadian players. Look at the celebration. They absolutely excited stuff we have here right now. Absolutely thrilling. The thing is, St. Vincent has had more possession of the ball and has more goals on target. So naturally, you would expect St. Vincent to be the first ones to score. But Grenada, however, they have a strong counterpunch, as we just saw, and was able to get that goal in. The keeper was off his bearings a little bit. He was trying to get back. The player had an eternity in the corner to place the ball. He stopped and placed the ball, and that was really professional on his part, not to try to rush the play, but he waited and placed the ball perfectly for the first goal. The scoreline is currently 1-0 in favor of Grenada.
So now,
And the St. Vincent counter-attack. Oh, so close with the counter-attack. It just sailed over his head just a little bit. He almost had that header in.
that pressure you spoke about can clearly be seen right now because
It is.
on the
St. Vincent is playing with more urgency right now.
and they
you
don't
could
have
tell.
to because they've lost the game in volleyball.
They did earlier on
They
today.
win.
Earlier on against St. Lucia.
Right.
They lost in female volleyball, that is. And a crossing. This should be a goal. Oh, again, the first touch wasn't as crisp as he wanted it to be. That should have been a goal. It should have. It
Yes,
should
it
have.
should have. I
The
got
first
lost
touch.
just now. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, the first touch wasn't as good as it should have. Maybe the pass was a little bit too quick or too powerful. Or he could have just flicked it, you know, like Cristiano Ronaldo, how these guys do. Messi also, they do the back heel flick into the goal. That would have been, absolutely
But
phenomenal.
they also need Grenada to lose a game.
To lose,
Yeah.
in what sense? I mean, everyone wants to win.
Yes, but then you remember Grenada still has the first game sentence.
Oh, and that's a block by the keeper. Again, another shot on goal.
But track and field.
Oh, track and field, right. Grenada
Yes,
currently
exactly.
leads in track and field. So obviously, St. Vincent would want to. Oh, and we have another one in. We have another one in. Oh, well done by the keeper to come out to block that shot on goal. And Grenada
And it's
counter-attacks.
gone again.
And is again, Grenada counter-attacks has been extremely efficient.
Yes,
They have been able to produce a goal so far.
So we were saying, since
Grenada won track and field, yeah.
St. Vincent second, they both have lost in volleyball.
Right.
Female volleyball, that is.
Female
So
volleyball.
they need to offset
The
right now in
lose-win
football.
percent, which
Yeah.
makes sense. Clearly, we're going to have a Grenadian corner right now. And St. Vincent, we have almost a lot of St. Vincent athletes in there. So they're all trying to defend it. Cross in, brought down by the Grenadian. And oh, what a goal! Oh my goodness! Grenada, and look at the celebration. Grenada again with the second goal of the game.
Was that the same player? Is he going for a hat-trick?
I'm not sure if that was the same player, but Grenada moves up 2-0 or 2-0. St. Vincent and the Grenadines need to find a way to pull together, or else this game will be blown out in just the first half. On the volley, that shot was on the volley. Great anticipation.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Grenada was caught napping as St. Vincent is advancing. Let's see what's happening there. And Grenada was caught napping. What is happening?
I thought they didn't even bother to set up.
Yeah, they were out of formation. And St. Vincent still couldn't take advantage of their lapse in concentration.
They rushed it.
They did. It was slightly rushed. But the referee had blown his whistle, so it's completely fine. It's a fair play. Grenada looks to advance again.
That ball didn't go too far.
No, the keeper would want it to go further next time, I'm sure. And Grenada again Again, Grenada advancing powerfully with stealth and agility.
Oh, wow,
and,
what
he's
was
taken
that?
away.
It was
a
clean,
tackle.
okay,
it was
it was
clean.
clean.
It's a clean tackle, and we have St. Vincent advancing. And let's see if he can get control of this ball. Yes, he does get control of the ball, but there's no one in the box. There is no one in the box. So he has to dribble, and it is cleared by the Grenadian defense. He's always, he's quick. Apparently, he's quicker than the rest of the team because they were left in the dust. Okay, good pass to the other side of the field.
One of the advantages
Slide tackle, good tackle, and he just lost control of the ball towards the end. Yes.
One of the pros that Grenada has over St. Vincent is that there's always backup.
Yeah,
there's always someone to support a player or two players.
Right, they advance in unison. There's 2 to 3 players always advancing together. Opposed to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you have 1 player advancing and 2 to 3 players following behind, trying to catch up.
When he gets stuck, then he has no other option.
And then
playing it cool and taking time and going.
Trying to dribble it off, but within that time, the Grenadian defense is able to set up and to prevent any goals. They are quick. They are quick, as we see from the counter attacks. Quick counter attacks, quick back on defense. And we have a cross. Off the post. What an attempt. That was an attempt at goal.
That was close.
It was.
It's,
off the post.
You may never know. His hand could have caused it too.
And Grenada on the defense is out. St. Vincent ball.
So Mike, I asked you again. Who do you think is going to take this game home? Based on what you've seen so far.
The first question was who was going to score first, which I said St. Vincent.
Yep.
But who is going to take the game home? Clearly Grenada seems to be the stronger team at the moment. This is only the first half, however, we have a second half to come, including 3 substitutions per team. So the game is still young, it could still change, momentum could shift. St. Vincent just need to get their head down and create more goal-scoring opportunities.
Create more?
More goal-scoring opportunities,
I don't
yes.
think they need
Not just create more, but also convert on those opportunities.
Right,
they
exactly, because they have had a ton of opportunities
and again Grenada is advancing, cross in.
Woo! That was a bad play.
It was a bad tackle by the referee. And we have
I suppose since he didn't stay down.
Okay, we advancing. He's okay. It wasn't. I think it was just the dust which is kicked up. And the field, the base of the field is sand, as we observed earlier on. So it's all sand. You know, the dry patches in the area. It's not just dirt or mud, but it's sand.
So you have dramatic effect all by itself.
Yeah, it has some more dramatic effect when you see the sand, splash up.
Because I thought he got hit real bad just now.
Nah, he didn't. The referee clearly noticed that there was hardly any contact. Therefore, he didn't blow a whistle or anything. And Grenada is advancing. Grenada have been playing a lot on the left wing, I would say.
Yes, that's what I was just
been working to, and he's going to try to cross in, and we have a cross in and clearance.
I was just trying to figure out what that number 12 was doing for St. Vincent.
Yeah, you need to get that ball out of there.
I was really how aggressive the Grenadians are.
Exactly, I would think everything it should be cleared right away. And we have St. Vincent, and the keeper is off his bearings, and the keeper was way out, and he was not able to put that ball into the net.
Oh my goodness, everybody must be at the edge of the seat.
St. Vincent, come on, we need to convert. We need to, opportunities like that, they should be able to convert.
They should be taking advantage of it.
Full advantage. That should have been a goal.
I would. Now, Mike, if Grenada does not take the win here, how does it affect the rest of the teams though?
I mean, it's only the first game in the football competition itself, so it doesn't dramatically affect the climate or the condition of the football aspect, because each team receives 3 points, of course, for a win and 1 point for a draw or a washout game, and 0 points, of course, if you lose. So it would just mean that St. Vincent has 3 points and Grenada has 0 points, and Grenada would have to win the other 2 matches in to be able to at least possibly win the football competition itself.
it.
And we have St. Vincent trying to advance over here. St. Vincent advancing. Oh, and it is cleared by the Grenadian athlete. And it's going to be a corner. Corner kick.
However, I have not seen them take full use of their corners. So there's like the second or third corner for St. Vincent.
Yeah.
And they've played it close.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what he does with this corner. Let's see what is done with this corner.
The anticipation is off the charts right now. Not even
Everyone is excited.
No, everybody's just waiting to see what the comeback is going to be.
And I do expect a comeback from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. If what we have seen from them on the track
Yes.
and in the volleyball match earlier is that you should expect a comeback.
Expect the unexpected.
Right.
Ooh, somebody.
He just said, don't try that thing, boy, from Grenada.
I thought he said T-boy. I was like, what? What?
No.
You know what I find very, very interesting? When St. Lucia plays against Dominica,
Right.
we usually have Creole chants.
Which doesn't exactly work because Dominica also speaks Creole.
But Dominica sends it for us, so I think it's like a sisterly
fair.
battle.
Yeah, it is fair. As the only two Creole speaking teams in the competition.
Exactly.
It's Grenada's ball. Grenada on the counter. And he slows up a bit. He wants to dribble and dance a little bit, which he did.
Well, he can afford
And he
to.
kind of lost possession of the ball. Oh, and okay, we have St. Vincent in there. Oh, it's cleared out by the Grenadian player.
Like we said earlier, the passes for St. Vincent are not as precise as they could have
would
been.
want it to be. No, it's just a little bit heavy.
You could say all the wind is on, the field is.
At this point, you should have adjusted for wind and whatever conditions that you play in. You've been out there for a few minutes, so you should know what to expect and make the adjustments. Again, he just
Bad
gave the ball
pass.
away.
Yeah,
It's
he
a bad
did.
pass.
Bad passes.
And Grenada would look to advance as they come through for another counter attack.
The Grenadians' passes are on
And
point.
that was a good pass also. He looks to cross in.
I don't know. He doesn't cross much.
Yeah, he dribbles, maybe a little bit too much. Let's see if he crosses
But
it in.
maybe he
and
was
we have a
thinking-
cross in. Oh! We have a
it
cross
was-
in
okay.
and pops up to the keeper. The keeper gets that ball safely, launches it out, all the way out. It's now Grenada's ball
wow,
again.
and that was not kicked. This
Yeah, that was a
man
throw.
just- Wow.
He just threw that. Again, the wind is blowing against the ball, against us.
So it's gonna drift.
Yeah, so it
We're-
drifted out. We have a cross breeze.
We're at the top of the pavilion stand, the players'
And
pavilion, I should say.
Grenada is looking. Oh, he still has possession. He's looking for his players right now to see who he's going to pass to.
But I think Grenada
pass.
does a lot of team playing because I realized that it wasn't dribbling per
Good
se,
tackle, professional.
but it was allowing his teammates to get there.
To get in position, right? Get in the right
What
position,
Vincent does not do.
right?
They're going right now.
Okay, that's a good pass in. Good pass in. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that is a great pass in. Good control. Good control of the ball. Good control. Let's see if he could cross it in. And he just that first touch again. And he still has control of it. Still control. Player down, but
Player's not down. He didn't
he
get
is slow to get up. Okay, he's up
get
now.
touched.
I mean, he was down for a moment, so
He was trying to draw a whistle.
there's no whistle for that. And St. Vincent again is in possession with defended.
St. Lucia had. Sorry.
St. Vincent, I know we get the sense mixed up
St. Vincent have lost possession of that ball
so many times,
way too often.
too often, and especially in goal scoring opportunities, they have lost possession.
Directly in front of the goal too. It's not to say it's in the mid court or anything.
I mean, give credit also to the Grenadians, the Grenada defense, to be able to stop or shut down St. Vincent thus far, because they have been attacking a lot more attacking than Grenada. Grenada, however, has just been a little bit more efficient with their opportunities. Grenada again. Oh. Back to St. Vincent. St. Vincent. St. Vincent. It's St. Vincent. Still St. Vincent. Oh, too much on that pass. St. Vincent again. St. Vincent. They have been able to control the pace and tempo of the game just a little bit. But however, the counter-attacks of Grenada has just been too much for them to handle.
It appears that this year the football team for St. Vincent.
Let's see what he could do. Let's see what he could produce. Let's see. He has control. He still has control. And oh yeah, I saw that. That is clearly a foul.
That looked like tug of war, tug of shirts.
Yeah, he was tugging on his shirt, so clearly a foul. Ball to St. Vincent, to Grenada, but St. Vincent, however, has control again of the ball and looking to score, looking to get on the score sheet with their first goal.
There's a man down there, apparently his finger got poked.
His finger got poked.
Oh, sorry, his eye.
His eye. Oh, okay. His eye got poked. I was beginning to wonder why are fingers getting poked out here. Yes, he got poked in the eye. Hopefully, it's not anything serious. We have a medic already on there from the Grenada personnel.
Yeah, the team physio.
Team's physio is going to give him some water. Put some water in his eye. Yeah, he'll be fine.
No, but I saw it a while ago. Right as the young man from St. Vincent was about to shove off.
Mm-hmm.
As he tried to shove him off.
Yeah.
And
his finger inadvertently went into his eye. Okay. And we have the St. Vincent players take a chance to get some water on the misfortune of the Grenadian player. Come on, St. Vincent, this isn't basketball. Get back on the pitch. This isn't a timeout.
So what's going to happen now, Mike?
It's probably just going to be a kick for Grenada, I believe.
Why?
For Grenada, yeah, because he got poked in the eye, wasn't
but
he?
It
was St. Vincent. If St. Vincent had possession of the ball prior to the offense, then it's going to go to St. Vincent. Yeah. Oh, nice little dribble here. And he was stopped on the second. He dribbled the first time but stopped on the second dribble.
He put those long legs to use.
To good use. And Grenada now has possession of the ball as they look to try to advance.
Nice defense, young man. But is this enough? Everybody getting scratched
and poked
tugged,
and
everything.
Tugged.
What is this?
This is football for you.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
And here I thought it was 22 persons running after one ball.
No, it's not. Sails over the bar. Good attempt though by the young man.
I went to basketball.
Good attempt. I went to basketball. Grenada goal is about to be a goal kick. He's urging his players to move forward, but that ball did not go as forward as he wanted it to go. It just rolled along the ground.
Nice
it's out. Clearance, good clearance. I think the keeper hurt himself just a little bit on that. I noticed the ball didn't go as far as he wanted to, but
I found that quite strange. I think maybe he impacted the ground.
I think he fact, like they say. You know, when you use a fact to dig holes, he just fact into the ground. So hopefully it's not anything serious and he's able to stay in the game.
He recovered.
Yeah, he's fine.
It would be a tremendous loss if he was to go.
Yeah, we would have a second string goalkeeper coming in, and usually second string goalkeepers and as well versed as first string goalkeepers. St. Vincent, however, has had a lot of possession of the ball, but just unable to find the back of the net.
They're also
there we go.
Able to
Could this be it? And so close. Wow.
That's commentator's curse. It
is. St. Vincent looks like they need some luck right now at this moment.
Right now, they just need to find each other. They're passing the ball to Grenada.
They're passing the ball to no man's land. Okay, keeper, come on, let's not fuck again. Let's get it done right this time. Oh, he's looking for a better spot. He's like, nah, not that spot. Let's take another one.
Is he free to kick it anywhere that he wants?
Anywhere that he wants to. And it's a much better kick.
it
A
is.
much better kick.
What we
As
know.
he's able to actually get it to one of his players. And Grenada again. Grenada on the counter. Oh, and
Nice.
out by St. Vincent. Nice. Good defending. St. Vincent know that they cannot allow Grenada to counter-attack. Because once Grenada gets in motion, it's kind of difficult to prevent them from scoring, as we have seen.
I don't think it's counter-attack. I think they can't allow them to build momentum.
Which
Because
is-
I realized that when they start going, they're gone. The
Yeah,
counter-attack
exactly.
is already in play, but once they start the motion, there's no stopping it.
Yeah.
What's that X-Man?
Juggernaut.
Right.
The
there you
juggernaut.
go.
Grenada appears to be the juggernaut right now, as once they're in motion, they're difficult to stop. Oh, good play on. Good cross to the wing.
That was an
All right, nice
excellent
control.
cross.
And
Oh,
we have a
man.
whistle. Was it a handball? It couldn't have been offside because we had Grenadian defenders.
But look where the ball is. Exactly
Yeah, there
where
was
the guy
clearly
was.
some type of offense. Possible handball. It wasn't as clear.
Oh,
and again,
he's down for the
It's
count.
okay. He just walked into him. It's fine.
No, but he's been complaining about his back. He's down for the count. That's the same guy who went
Oh, the
down.
same guy who went down a while ago. Let's hope he's able to get back up, because he just collided with the St. Vincent player.
he more
It's
than
going to be
collided,
advantage. It's
because-
going to be play on for Grenada.
It is, but it went literally into his side. So
Yeah. Footballers are known to
Was he?
be
I
very
don't-
dramatic. Oh, he does seem
no,
to be
there's
serious.
not-
Okay, it's
I
serious.
saw it. I was watching carefully because I
It's
was.
serious.
And-
But I believe he'll be up and about in 2 seconds. Oh, and it appears that the remedy for Grenada is water.
Cold water. not
Cold
just
water
any
at that.
water, cold water.
The guy got poked in the eye, cold water. This guy get hits in the back, cold water again.
It works wonders, don't you know?
I'm not very sure. I don't know. I mean, cold water work wonders when you're in a long race, a long hot race, and
This
you
is
receive
a
some
long
cold.
race. This is 90 minutes. This
But
is a
he's just
long
applying
race.
cold water to his back. He's not even giving it to him to drink.
But it's different. A long race you need inside.
Yeah.
This long race you need everything
Outside.
cool outside.
I guess it's working very well because he's about to be up and ready again, up and Adams. I need to find out that remedy from that Grenadian coach. That cold water is working some miracles right now.
I'm telling you, that is all they can. They can't give them heat right now. If they give them
Indeed.
heat, they
Heat
and they're
wouldn't
already,
be.
They're
Right.
already pumping. It's not going to be as effective as the cold.
Makes sense. This is your area of expertise, so I won't argue with you.
In these past 2 days, I've been given a lot of areas.
Yeah, a lot of expertise also. And
But-
Grenada is
They need to
has
monitor
control
him.
and advantage St. Vincent.
They do need to monitor him though, because
Yeah.
it looked like a really
It is.
tough. And he's still holding his side, so
still
it
holding
was
his
a
side.
bad hit.
Yeah, he probably just hit the fleshy area right there to the side. You know, you don't have that much protection in that region, so it's gonna be a little bit painful or sore for him. He might be feeling that tomorrow.
But that is 2 for 2.
2-4-2. Well, let's hope there's not 3.
We don't want him double bubbling in this area.
A 3 might be the end of his game.
From our observation,
And St. Vincent in possession again, and another block.
I understand you need to clear the ball and everything, but just right now, what was the point of clearing the ball? I don't think he's doing too well, you know. He is still
He
holding
is
his
still
side.
hurt. He's still holding his side. There may need to be a substitution. I hope the Grenadian camp is noticing his agony right now.
They will not, because look
But
at him
look,
go.
he's running right now. He's like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm good. Look, there we go.
But you do know that a lot of athletes do this. You've been down this road.
Yeah,
You've
I
been
mean,
hurt and
the adrenaline is pumping.
and
You
you
know,
want to
you
do
want to
good.
do well, so you're gonna stay out there and fight.
and it's not good. not good to do.
It isn't. He's a little bit bent over right now. He's just stretching it out. You know.
No, that means it's a bad hit.
He's a seasoned player, I believe, so he's toughing it out. He's a warrior. So
Can't he take a
We have
sub for?
the thing about soccer, you only have 3 subs, so you cannot sub everyone who has an injury, or else you would have no one to play for you. And we have a corner kick right now for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Let's hope they could at least get this corner kick into the box.
Let's hope
What
that-
did he just do? What was that? And
The ball.
he touched the ball,
He
so therefore the
touched the
ball was
ball.
in play, and the Grenadian athlete tried to get it out of play, and then it ended up being another corner. And here we
What
go.
was that?
St. Vincent is trying everything. They're being really tricky. We have a ball in, we have a cross in, and it is defended. Oh, it was defended out successfully by the Grenadian athlete, and
But not
another
out.
attempt on goal. It was not on target though.
That out wasn't far enough because
It wasn't far enough.
We-
Do we have a?
we have
I
a
believe it's a corner, so it must have deflected off of a Grenadian athlete on the way out. And we have another corner for St. Vincent.
I'm hoping that he does not pull that same thing over.
Let's see if he will be able to cross this ball into the box at least. And oh, it goes flat in.
I'm telling you.
Let's see, and we have a shot. Oh, he did pull the trigger for a shot, but it wasn't, and easily taken by the keeper.
And we are at halftime.
We had halftime. We had a rather interesting half. St. Vincent had more possession of the ball, but was unable to convert. Grenada counter punches were really strong as they are up by 2-0. Please stay tuned for the second half of this game.